Mr. Edward Bennett Williams, president of the Washington Redskins football team.
Tragedy struck the Washington Redskins in 1970, right on the eve of our season opener. Death took Vince Lombardi away from us, and we went through a thoroughly disappointing and very frustrating season. At the end of it, I admit that I was in the depths of despair. We had gone through another losing season. And for a fleeting moment, I thought of giving it up, but I couldn't. I couldn't quit as a loser. I had to turn once again and try to go out and get Washington a winner. There was only one place to go in my mind, and that was west for George Allen.
Let's do this. Let's have 3 cheers for the Redskins. Hip, hip! Hip, hip! Hip, hip!
All the rookies are on the 3rd or 4th floor. Most of you on the 3rd floor.
Man, just talking off the top of my head, today starts a new era as far as the Washington Redskins are concerned. I believe we have the best coaching staff in the league, and man, I think we're going to have a great season, and are we going to surprise some people?
George Allen has been surprising people ever since he first became a coach in the National Football League. In 1963, as assistant coach in Chicago, he built the mighty Bear defense that carried a mediocre offense to the World's Championship and was the only assistant coach ever to be awarded the championship game ball. In 1966, he was hired as head coach of the Los Angeles Rams and inherited a team that had suffered through 7 straight losing seasons and built it into a contender that won more games than any other team in the NFC during his tenure. But now in Washington, Allen finds an even longer tradition of failure. The Redskins have managed only 1 winning season in 15 years.
Come on, hey, defense, come on back in the huddle. Is that the way you break the huddle? You're going to be a great defense and you break the huddle that way? Holy crap. All right. Be alert, take your stance.
Come on, Dan, that's what we can't have.
Hey, man, what's that last play an example of? What's the last play a good example of? Everybody not doing his job.
Correcting and teaching, Allen immediately begins to recast the shattered pieces of a broken team.
Now, here's one thing right here. Over the years, I found out, on a straight, if Y doesn't put that ball away right away, we go for a fumble, see? Pat, you've never had any problem fumbling, have you?
No, sir.
No, that's one of the things I really can't stand in the back, you know.
I don't think I fumbled twice.
Since, great, yeah. Good, I like to see you put that ball away.
Yes, sir, I will.
I want to just keep, come on, come with me. I want to keep him at arm's length and ride him along, see? We want to turn him in, see? We don't want to let him sweep us. A good team will never be swept. So all it is for you is this type of thing, see? Like that, but get upfield a little bit, see? Come on, Big D, come on, Big D. Come on, let's go, come on, we don't walk, we run. We don't walk.
Let's go.
Man, listen, we don't walk from one practice to another, we jog. Let's go, all right?
Here. Arch the back, arch the back. Here. All right, here. Left shoulder, here. Keep going, Dan. Keep going, Dan. Keep going, Dan. Hit it, John. Hit it, John. Hit it, John. Move the feet. Hit it, Mike. All right, Dan.
away. Frank? All right. That's okay.
Run right through him. Run through him, Mike.
10, 9.
Man, you know, one of the things that we'd appreciate is that you fall in place without having to say, do this, do that, you see? And that we only got 5 minutes. We can spend 3 minutes of it talking, wasting time.
Under Allen's enthusiastic direction, the formerly inept Redskin defense becomes one of the most respected units in football. The pass rush, a sometime thing a year ago, is now reliable and quick. The secondary, which was victimized frequently in past seasons, develops into an alert, cohesive unit, and Washington intercepts more passes than any team in football. The defense is built around 6 of Allen's old pros acquired during the preseason. They average more than 10 years of pro experience apiece, and because of them, the defense becomes known as the over-the-hill gang. At the season's halfway point, the over-the-hill gang is rated #1 in pro football. But the Redskins' offense begins to crumble around the edges. Charlie Taylor, Washington's all-pro wide receiver, is lost for the year with a broken ankle. With a crippled aerial game, the Redskins come to depend more than ever on the running of Larry Brown. But opposing defenders grow wise to the ways of the predictable Washington offense, and Brown's twisting runs become rarer and rarer with each passing game. The Redskin roller coaster grinds to a halt. Lynn Dawson passes the Kansas City Chiefs to a last-second victory, and Allen loses his first game of the season. Against the Philadelphia Eagles, Bill Kilmer is intercepted 4 times. The Redskins can manage only 1 touchdown and must settle for a tie. following week, the Redskins lose again, this time to the Chicago Bears. The defeat cuts Washington's first-place lead over the Dallas Cowboys to 1/2 game and sets up a first-place showdown in Kennedy Stadium.
We have a lot to be thankful for, and we don't want to forget that.
In spite of the loss to the Cowboys, the Redskins can still make the playoffs if they can defeat the Los Angeles Rams.
They're probably thinking they still have a chance to win a division. And if they won all their games, they'd be 9-5, and they're making all types of statements. And we're putting the clippings up on the bulletin board for you to read.
This game has added emotional significance because, in addition to Allen, 4 of his assistant coaches and 11 of his old pros are former Rams.
And most important of all, if we get off and pour in there, we can intimidate those guys.
California, here I come, right back where I started from, where bowers of flowers bloom in the sun. Each morning at dawning, birdies sing and everything a sun-kissed miss said, don't be late. That's why I can hardly wait. Open up that golden gate, California, here I come.
80,000 people packed the Coliseum and 63 million more watched the game on national television.
Are those guys in for a surprise? Let's go! Right down their throat!
Fault for trying to waggle. I wanted to get you the ball quick, so you turn around. That's what I was saying. It looked so good. That's why I tried to hit you in the chest, and I didn't.
Forget about the mistakes. Forget about the mistakes. We're moving the football on them. We're moving it, and we're going to go. Now just keep it up. Forget about the mistakes. Let's go. Get your heads up. Get your heads up. That's what it's going to take to beat them. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
When I ran it, I gave him that inside move, like to the post, and bye-bye again, baby.
Okay.
All right, let's go, sis!
Take it to him! Take it to him!
Stick him! Stick him!
Oh, we got it, Mike!
Who's got it? We got it!
Away, Joe. 6 yards away.
Gotta have this score. Gotta have it. Gotta have it, Bill!
This is the ball game right here. Come on! God damn, all of this is guts down here.
Too close to let them stop us now!
All right, let's run it.
They're in
tight as hell.
Let's run.
Tell
Let's run.
What you got to get is...
Here's what my policy is usually to go for 3 points. How close are we to a touchdown?
About an inch.
Is that right?
That's all.
That's a
Listen, we're going to go for the goddamn 4th down play, see?
Bill, can you run the 29M boss and tell Charlie he's got to block Kermit?
Comes the block of his life. Come on.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Just get nasty. Get me. You got to be ugly in there.
Nice block, Charlie, baby. You made it, baby. You made it.
You killed me. I'm on the bridge.
Everybody in here. Everybody in here.
This is greatest. Greatest thing in the world.
3 cheers for the Redskins. Hip, hip. Hip, hip. Hip, hip. Hey, let's have 3 more. 3 cheers for the Redskins. Hip, hip. Hip, hip. Hip, hip. Hey, I got first and Speedy. The damn guy that prepared so much, and hell, we're going to go a long ways together, but here's George Allen. Thank you.
Redskins are in the playoffs. It is the most successful Washington team in 29 years, and George Allen is named Coach of the Year.
There's been so much talk about the playoffs for Christmas. Well, so what? You got a lot of Christmases. You got Christmases all your life, you know. And the worst thing you can do is start thinking, well, what am I going to have for Christmas, you know? And I tell you, it's so easy to get off of the track in everything. And you say, I wonder why we didn't play well. I wonder why I didn't do this. I wonder why I didn't do that. It's because your mind was not on what you set out to do, you know. If you start talking about, well, we're going to have turkey dumplings for you, then you're going out in the practice field and guys are talking about, well, I'd rather have a steak and, you know, so you can make a problem out of a lot of things like that. And hell, the only thing that's important is go there and be proud of yourself and play good football and get on that plane and win.
George Allen goes west again, this time to San Francisco, to try to set a crown on his season's work.
You know what, man? Another surprise party!
Let's do it, go! That's the cornbread hell out of that guy. Now let's go! Come on, no, they're not gonna let up Go, 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 go! Wow!
The Redskins control the game, and a touchdown by Jerry Smith gives them a 10-3 halftime lead. But the pattern of the contest changes in the third period when Allen is once again faced with a crucial fourth down decision.
All right, good.
When do we call?
We only got 3 inches. We're gonna go for it. God damn, we're gonna go for it. Go for it.
All right, go.
Come on, you got him on the run.
Okay, here's what you got to do.
This is the ball game right here.
Ball game, Devin, ball game.
Ball game, get it, get it. Get in there, Larry. Where was he going? Hey, Brody! Pass!
San Francisco launches a shattering counterattack, and it soon becomes evident that this is the Redskins' last game of 1971.
We still got a hell of a lot to be thankful for, and we're all proud of you guys. We made too many mistakes to win, but I know damn well that we're going to have a championship football team next year, and no alibis, no excuses. Let's kneel down. Tom, will you lead us in prayer?
Father, it's not easy to come to this moment. It's been a long season, and defeat is not an easy thing to take. Help us to bear the sting that we face at this moment, and help us to go into the future with whatever you have for us.
Let's have 3 cheers for the Redskins. Hip, hip!